Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Accounting, Payroll, and Bookkeeping information session. I'll give it just 20 to 30 seconds or so to get everyone settled, connected to audio, and then we'll get started because it is 12.
Hello, I'm Maria Severino.
Hi, thanks very much for joining.
Thank you.
All right, I think I will jump in because we do have quite a bit to cover in the session today. I just want to note that this is a recorded session, so just be aware of that in terms of mic and camera, that the session is recorded, and it will be distributed to you after the session, so you don't have to worry about taking notes or making note of things on the slides. You'll get a copy of the recording and the slides after the presentation. Also, if you need to drop off early, that's no problem as well. So we will get started. So first, to introduce myself, my name is Shana Zinger. I'm a support services officer with continuing education at Conestoga, and I support the suite of programs that we're going to be reviewing today. Also on the call with me is my colleague Crystal, who's going to be answering questions in the chat. And we also have Cherie here, who is a team lead professional accreditation with the National Payroll Institute, who will be speaking to the designations offered through the NPI. So just a brief agenda of what we'll be covering today. I'll go over a little bit of continuing education at Conestoga, and then a bunch of programs that we offer related to payroll, accounting, and bookkeeping. This will be a high-level overview of these programs. So for any of the nitty-gritty questions, you can ask them in the chat or save them to the end. Or I'm happy to connect with you offline via email or phone call, and we can get into a little bit more of the weeds. So I'll get started with a little bit about Conestoga. So CE, or Continuing Education at Conestoga, offers flexible, affordable, and accessible learning that fits any stage of life. We have 88 part-time programs and one full-time program that are available through our department, and that translates to over 1,600 courses that sort of feed into those programs. And some of those courses are also standalone, so you can pick them up as individual courses without committing to a full program. In addition, we offer 93 micro-credentials, and I'll go into a little bit about what micro-credentials are later in the presentation. So when you think Conestoga, we want you to think of flexible, online, relevant, and connected learning and programs. So whether you want to build on your existing skills for your current career or transition into a new one, we have programs and courses that will fit those needs. So flexible, you can take as many or as few courses as you like each term as a part-time student. You can take terms off as needed. Lots of students like to take the summer off. That is an option available to you in part-time studies. The majority of our programs, including all of the programs I'll be covering today, are offered through online delivery. So they're online asynchronous, which means you can log in at any time to complete your coursework each week, but there are still due dates scheduled throughout the term. So it's not complete at your own pace, but it is entirely online. And relevant, we have educators that are currently working in the industry. So they're bringing that hands-on knowledge to the classroom to benefit your learning. And connected, our programs are generally connected with designating bodies such as the NPI, which are on the call with me today. So I'll jump right into the various programs that we're offering. So first, we have our bookkeeping certificate. Conestoga's bookkeeping program provides a holistic set of skills and knowledge, offering fundamental skills in financial accounting, income tax, and payroll. It is an Ontario College certificate, and it's taught by industry members who are currently working in the bookkeeping field. The majority of our faculty actually run their own bookkeeping business, so they're a great resource once you're in the program to get a little bit of information about what it's like to operate as a bookkeeper, either with your own business or within an organization. The admission requirements are OSSD or equivalent, or to be 19 years of age or older for this program. And students will have the opportunity to fast track towards the Certified Professional Bookkeeper designation. So once you complete the program, you can contact them and start working towards your designation with the CPB. This program is offered entirely online asynchronously, and students have 5 years to complete all courses in the program, and there's 12 courses in this program. We also offer the payroll and bookkeeping diploma. So a little bit of the difference there, a certificate is a little bit more entry level. It's a shorter program if you were to take it on the full-time side, or I guess in either case. So it's 12 courses in length, whereas the diploma is 24 courses in length. So just a little bit more advanced, more is covered. So this Ontario College Diploma program provides the necessary skills and knowledge to perform effectively in entry-level bookkeeping positions, but also provides a solid foundation of payroll functions. So you can operate within organizations and have the skills to perform their payroll and accounting tasks with both manual and computerized systems. Graduates who meet the NPI's grade requirements will be eligible to become a certified payroll compliance professional and also earn courses towards the payroll leadership professional designation. And Sheree will speak to those designations in a little bit. The admission requirements are a little bit more extensive than the bookkeeping certificate. So we have the requirement of OSSD or equivalent or 19 years of age or older. And then in addition, you need that grade 12 English. So 60% for a college level course or 50% for a university level course. If you don't have that, we do offer preparatory courses through Conestoga that you can take in lieu of that grade 12 English. This program is offered online through online asynchronous delivery, and students have 7 years to complete all courses in the program. So we also offer a payroll administration certificate. So back to sort of that more condensed, shorter certification. So it's part-time online, and it gives you that solid foundation of payroll administration and is tied with the PCP designation through the National Payroll Institute. So at the certificate level, you only require that OSSD or to be 19 years of age or older. And it's offered entirely online asynchronous, and students have 5 years to complete all courses in the program. We also offer the Payroll Management Certificate. So this is a little bit more of an advanced certification or a program that you can take through Conestoga. So it's for if you want to take the next step in your payroll career and you already have your payroll compliance professional designation and are looking to enter management positions. So it covers a little bit more of the core subjects such as project management or human resources that would be needed for those management positions. Courses in the program are tied to the Payroll Leadership Professional designation with the National Payroll Institute. And the admission requirements, again, are a little bit more extensive because it's for when you're later in your career. So you would need to have the successful completion of the Payroll Administration program or an equivalent program, or your PCP through the MPI. And in addition, a minimum of 2 years experience being responsible for an organization's payroll function. This program's a little bit shorter, so students have 2 years to complete all courses in the program. And with that, I'll pass to Cherie to give a little bit of an introduction and go over the MPI designations.
Thank you, Shayna. So as mentioned earlier, my name is Cherie Wilson, and I'm Team Lead, Professional Accreditation here at the National Payroll Institute. I've been at the Institute for about 7.5 years now, and my team is responsible for coordinating the designation courses, and we are the industry partner with Conestoga for the payroll courses. Next slide. Right. So a career in payroll is very rewarding, and it's just not entry level. Historically, payroll was seen as a back of the office job, but now with recent development, payroll is seen as a core function within businesses. Everyone who works does want to get paid, and you want to ensure that you're being paid accurately and on time. And as such, the Institute offers 2 designation programs. That's the Payroll Compliance Professional and the Payroll Leadership Professional for those who have a little bit more seniority or already have their PCP designation or looking to upgrade themselves, as mentioned earlier. Through the designations, you will gain an in-depth understanding of the legislative requirements needed to keep an organization compliant, and the designations are typically the industry standards of what employers are looking for when looking to hire someone. Next slide. We also do see consistently that typically when an individual does get their payroll designation, that they are paid on average 10 to 15,000 more than those who are undesignated. So, this tells you a lot that our designations are the smart choice if you do wish to elevate your career or if you're just looking to get your foot in the door. Thank you, Shayna. I'll pass it back to you, I believe.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Cherie. With that, I will move into micro-credentials. So just an overview of what those are and the one that we offer in relation to these programs. So a micro-credential is a certification confirming your competency in a certain skill set. They're short, concentrated group of courses. They're typically 2 to 4 courses in length, and there are no admission requirements, but you do get that micro-credential at the end. They're generally offered through a variety of delivery modes. The ones that we typically offer through continuing education are generally online asynchronous, like the rest of the programs we're covering today. And some micro-credentials can be stackable towards some of our programs, which is what we wanted to touch on. We do offer a Bookkeeping Essentials micro-credential. So it covers 3 of the core courses in the bookkeeping program: accounting applications, introduction to payroll administration, and introduction to financial accounting. And those 3 courses, again, tie into the bookkeeping certificate. So if you aren't sure that you want to commit to the whole application process and joining a program, you can start with the micro-credential. And if it suits sort of what you're looking for, you're interested in continuing on and pursuing higher education in that field, you can then join the bookkeeping certificate. And I'll mention the bookkeeping certificate and the payroll administration certificate. The courses in those programs seamlessly tie into the diploma program. So you can start with any of those certificate programs and then move on to the diploma if that's something you're interested in. If you're looking for a little bit more advanced programs, we do offer the Business Administration Accounting program. On the full-time side of things, this would be considered a 3-year advanced diploma. So the program is the same in part-time studies. It just means that it'll take you a little bit longer to complete. It's over 30 courses in length. So we just want students to be aware of sort of the time commitment there if this is a program they decide to pursue. And it's for students who are looking to gain the necessary skills and knowledge for a career in intermediate level accounting positions. So covers the fundamentals for advancement to management positions as well. So graduates will be able to perform a variety of complex functions, including applying principles of financial analysis and planning and control, using analytical and evaluation skills to support a variety of management functions, and collaborating in the design of an organization's system of internal control. So again, because this program is a little bit more intensive, the admission requirements reflect that. So in addition to your high school or being 19 years of age or older, students must have that grade 12 English as well as grade 12 math in order to apply and join the program. Because this program is a little bit longer, students do have 7 years to complete all courses in the program, and it is offered online asynchronously. And then lastly, we do offer a professional accounting practice graduate certificate. So this is for students who potentially have previous post-secondary education or work experience in the field. And it's generally for people who are looking to pursue their CPA through CPA Ontario, so the Chartered Professional Accountant designation. The courses in this program are tied to the PEP phase of the CPA pathway. And you would need to meet the CPA Ontario requirements in order to pursue the designation after completing the program, but you would have met all of those PEP phase curriculum core courses in completing this program. So graduates will develop an in-depth understanding of financial statement preparation, financial reporting, managerial accounting, and corporate finance, as well as skills in critical thinking, managing complex scenarios, and fulfilling statutory requirements. So again, a little bit more advanced than some of the certificate level programs that we covered. So the admission requirements do require an Ontario College Diploma, Advanced Diploma, or degree or equivalent. But we do recognize that a lot of people looking to pursue continuing education are generally working. So if you do have 5-year or more work experience in an accounting related profession, so accounts receivable, bookkeeping, billing, you can see some of the others listed there, you would be considered for this program. So you don't have to worry if you don't have the educational requirements, you can submit with work requirements instead. So students have 5 years to complete all 16 courses in this program, and it is offered online asynchronously. So I kind of flew through. I'm a fast talker, but that does cover the programs related to accounting, payroll, and bookkeeping that we offer through continuing education. So just a little bit of a plug for us at the end. You will have a support services officer available to assist you if you pursue any of these programs or courses. That would be me. I can assist with registration questions, scheduling, application to graduate once you get to the end, and then just general support throughout your studies. I would be available to assist. We have a wonderful faculty team. Again, they're working in the fields. They love what they do. And even though you'll be online, they will be available via email. You can book an appointment with them. So you will be supported on that end as well. And we have a great IT and tech support team as well as you can navigate the online learning experience. So just a note that we are here and you don't have to feel like you'll be on your own if you're taking these courses online. And another plug, registration is open. So if you're interested in getting started for winter, registration is open for those courses and seats are starting to fill up. There is still time to apply to a program, receive your acceptance, and take a course for winter. So you can reach out to us at Contact CE and we can help you get started with that, or you can reach out to me directly if you have any questions. But with that, I will open up the floor. If you have any questions about the programs that we covered today or what it's like to study part-time, please feel free to ask. I will stop sharing my screen just so we can connect as a group. Any other questions from those on the call? Welcome. Great. If not, I will end the session here. Again, I'll be sending out the recording and the slides. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.